The first configuration screen is for proxies. Now, unlike most software which requires really detailed, complicated proxy setup, with Digi Traffic Accelerator, you copy and paste in a list of proxies that you've been given, that you've signed up for, wherever they've come from. You click Add and Check. It adds all the proxies to the system, and a moment later, it's in, it's checking, it finds the active ones, and it'll only use those. And best of all, you don't even have to stay on that screen. It'll carry on doing that in the background to make sure you get the best results possible for the minimum time invested. Next set of config is to set up capture breaking. We have a manual option, so for people that don't want to sign up for a capture breaking account, they can do that themselves, and it's still really, really quick. But obviously we recommend, since capture breaking is now so cheap, that you use either death by capture or bypass capture, and we will be supporting other services as customer demand dictates. So details copied and pasted in. One click of test confirms that the account's active, and then we have a balance. Click save, and we're into the main tool. That is the entirety of the setup that's required to use Digi Traffic Accelerator. We can now get on to creating accounts and, most importantly, posting bookmarks. One big request we've had is that people get really bored creating fake profile information when they're signing up. So we've built an account generator that doesn't just sign up for the accounts with details you give it, it creates the details. So to create accounts, we simply copy and paste in an email address that we created earlier, hit the Create Accounts button, and it's off to the races. Now, this takes a moment or two to work, so while it's doing that, I'm going to take a moment to tell you all about the fantastic features that we've built into this. So right now, it's signing up for accounts on over 100 social bookmarking sites, and by launch date, there will be even more available. It's using a proxy list to make sure that there's a highest possible stick rate for these accounts. So they're not all coming from the same IP address, which is one of the quickest ways to get social bookmarking sites deleted en masse. It's breaking the captchas. As I noted, you can do it manually, but that's really dull and boring, so it'll do it completely automatically and for very, very cheap. It'll go away and it'll confirm the email addresses, because frankly that's just a drag and nobody likes doing that. So all you do is you give it the email details, it does all the confirmation for you. And most importantly, it supports what we've called the watchdog, which sits there monitoring all the requests that happen to make sure that if there's a problem, if something goes wrong with one of the sites, if a site changes, if a site breaks, it doesn't matter. The watchdog kicks in, finds out there's been a problem, and stops that one site. So an individual misbehaving site doesn't stop the rest of the run from happening, which is a big, big problem with a lot of social bookmarking or just backlink building tools in general. But our Digi Traffic Accelerator works around that. And finally, it's fully multi-threaded. It's doing all of these account generations in one go, or lots and lots at the same time at least. That means you don't have to sit around for ages waiting for it to happen. In fact, this demo is completely live. I haven't doctored this in any way. This bit takes between a minute and 2 minutes. That's it. That means it's really, really fast, but most importantly, whenever it signs up to an individual site, it's not doing the site as fast as it can. It pauses to allow it to look like active human behavior rather than something completely automated, which means the stick rate on these sites is even higher. Cool, so that's 96% done. Just give it a moment more and we will have our accounts created. So the details for those accounts are now stored in Digi Traffic Accelerator. If you want to create more batches of accounts, you just run it again and again, and then it will use them automatically when you post bookmarks. Posting the bookmarks is also really, really easy. And so today I'm going to do a demo of posting a bookmark for one of our demo blogs. So we're going to take the URL off our Digi Traffic Multiplier demo site into the URL box, and then we've got title and description, which supports spinning. You can see the preview here. Taking the spin tags, you can nest these, you can muddle them around, you can have multiple words in each section, doesn't matter, you can have as many as you like, so these can be as unique as you like across all the bookmarking sites. Select a category and click Post Bookmark. Once again, It's now doing this completely hands-off automatically. Some of these require captchas, it'll break them. It'll use proxies to make sure that the stick rate is as high as possible, and it will mimic regular human behavior so you don't get banned because these have been hit really, really fast. And you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. Then finally, after the, as you can see, utterly painless bookmark posting, we can go to the history tab, and you can see the list of over 100 URLs that it's posted to. This means customers can do backlink indexing, pinging, they can provide reports to clients. It's as simple as that. Customers absolutely love this kind of feedback because it gives them the power to just really know that this has done what you want the tool to do. So many software tools like this don't provide any feedback. They say we've created 100 bookmarks or we've created 100 backlinks, but you just can't see where they are. So we always provide this kind of report so your customers know just the kind of value they're getting. Your customers are going to love this, so sign up now and join us for the Digi Traffic Accelerator launch. Thanks for listening.